we must prepare ourselves to seek the truth.
It's always good to seek the truth and know what the truth is, because you really need to figure that out. And we've got some subject matter today that is about Fanni Willis and Nathan Wade and their relationship, and Fanni Willis's devotion to bringing Trump down, and her association with Nathan Wade and all the benefits that Fanni Willis shared with Nathan Wade, and also probably Nathan Wade with Fanni Willis, so they could have their affair. And they did what they did, and they had to do it in order to make people, they didn't care what the people thought. They just cared about themselves and getting Trump out of the picture. I mean, that's all Fanni Willis has ever cared about, is destroying Trump. And even though she shouldn't have gone after him like that, I hope that as I'm watching Fox News and I'm watching this trial with Nathan Wade on the stand right now, we can see that there's a lot of deception, misconceptions, lack of qualifications for Nathan Wade to be in the position that he was in as a result of Fanni Willis. And I'm thinking that George Soros or somebody put Fanni Willis in charge so she would go after Trump with all her heart and soul. And that's just kind of how it comes across. And what people are thinking probably is that it's just not fair that Donald Trump had to go through all that. Now, there are so many people out here in the audience that I don't understand, nor do you probably don't understand me, that absolutely love Joe Biden. I mean, it's not that he's an unlovable person. It's that he's a very forgetful and unbalanced person, literally, physically. He can't even walk steps, and much less remember things, and he talks to dead people, and we've seen this, all of us, including you, Joe Biden supporters. And yet you continue to support him as if he is eligible to be president of the United States, when in fact, just in my opinion alone, he is not. But you say what you want, you do what you want, but we're going to continue to push the agenda of the truth. And Joe Biden's truth and Kamala Harris's truth is reprehensible. It's horrible. I mean, the border, just the Hamas thing, everything that's going on where they're trying to get money to go into things in order to give the Republicans some border control. And the whole thing is the way they want to set it up. They want to make it so that the president coming will have his hands tied, so he'll be forced to give money into the future according to what the Democrats want. And what they want is not correct. It's not, in my opinion, and in other people's opinion as well. But you people that support this, how do I say this? You're as crazy as Joe Biden is, because you think that you know what you're saying and what you're doing, and he is the man for the job. Well, guess what, folks? He's not the man for the job, and he's not doing what he can to protect our borders. He's not doing what he can to help our citizens who live here. They're giving away the house and everything that's in it to the migrants coming across the border, and you don't seem to care. You Joe Biden supporters, you don't care at all. You don't care about gas taxes. You don't care about inflation and its runaway costs, its effect on your life. Because we care about what's happening to our lives as a result of having Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as president. Because Kamala can't save her ship, much less laugh. I don't even like her laugh, much less being able to be the border czar. I mean, she just can't do it. And I can't imagine what's going to happen between now and November if a replacement Democrat is put in charge, because they don't want to have Joe Biden there. And I'm getting the feeling that Joe Biden supporters are tired of Joe Biden. So they're going to do whatever they can. But I tell you that we need President Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, because he's going to be able to bring things back like jobs back in America, which I'm sure there's a lot of Americans that would love that. He's going to protect our farms from being sold off to the Chinese. He's going to do whatever it takes to make our country balanced and MAGA. Make America great again. Now, I don't see that with Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or any of the Democratic Party. I see a socialistic, communist degree plan that's in place to allow us to be controlled and under the influence of socialism, communism, what have you. I mean, think about it. The Chinese balloons came over America and went over strategic locations, and it wasn't shot down till way after the fact. That's just not something Donald Trump would have allowed. I mean, he has a vested interest in protecting our country and all the citizens therein, including you, even if you're a Joe Biden supporter. He wants to protect you, and he wants your family and friends to have jobs. He wants everybody to be able to afford to live and to be able to pay their bills, of course, afford to live. And, he wants taxes to be reasonable and correct, and you've got to go through some strategy to accomplish that. It's not a perfect science by any stretch of the imagination, but it is not the blowout job that Joe Biden is doing with Biden economics. Build back better my foot. He can't build back anything. He can hardly hold on to his thoughts in his head. And he's a lovable man, but he needs to be taken to a nursing home and visited by angels, visiting angels, and taken care of. Him and Jill both need to be out there because, Jill's kind of pressuring him into staying, and she'll probably deny it and say that it's all Joe, but I can't see it. She's the one with the intestinal fortitude to push things forward like she is, and she's probably getting pushed and encouraged by people like Bernie Sanders and the like. But I don't know. But what I do know is that we need a leader in our country that is going to do more than just talk about it, but actually do something that's going to help our country, that's going to block the borders from everybody just flying across, take the people that have illegally crossed over and get them out of here, and to be able to make crime go back down, get the police back in order, to stop the George Soros plan, to make it so his money can't do anything any further, or his family or relatives, as they invest in destructive patterns of behavior that help destroy America from within. We need to fix all that. And Donald Trump's the man to do the job. You might not like him. You may think he's a liar. You may call him all sorts of names. You may think this and that and the other thing. But guess what? He is nothing like your Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a mess from the ground up. And he doesn't know if he's coming or going. And he's talking to dead people, folks. That's not right. That's not even normal. Trump doesn't do that. Sorry. You can try to find some illustration of when he might have done something like that, but you're just looking for straws. Trump is a far stronger, mentally fit individual than Joe Biden or Kamala Harris combined. So it's time to make a change in America, folks. It's time to get united and help each other get the right person in leadership. Nikki Haley, you got to step down, honey. I don't know what you're thinking or why you're thinking it, but it's time for you to make an effort to step down. I mean, you can't even tell the truth, Nikki Haley. You act like you're the woman for the job. You're the person for the job. But I, from what I can tell, you can't tell the truth yourself.
And we will get them. But I will not now, not ever, support raising the gas tax. Finally, let's increase the gas tax by 10 cents over the next 3 years.
I would not run if President Trump ran.
I'm Nikki Haley, and I'm running for president.
Every person on social media should be verified by their name.
I never said government should go and require anyone's name.
But what we do know is 65 is way too low, and we need to increase that.
For claiming the retirement age is, quote, way, way too low. Where do
I
you
have
stand?
never once said that. I never said Hillary Clinton was an inspiration.
I went with my friend Eleanor Kitzman to a Furman leadership program where Hillary Clinton was speaking. And I walked out of there and I said, I'm running for office.
It really is time, folks, for us to all get better memory. We need to sharpen our focus and memory, boost our analytical abilities. We want to have provided to us cutting edge enhances positive thinking. And you can do this with NZT48. You can just go right now to thelimitlesspill.com. And you can order some of this stuff, and it's really great. It works for me. I hope it'll work for you. I think that anybody who can afford to should send a case of this stuff to Nikki Haley, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Donald Trump. Why not? It's a healthy thing. I take it. I recommend it for all of them. And it would be a nice sentiment to send these large packages to these people as well. I get the stuff because I buy it. And I invest in myself with this medicine, and I think that that's something that you should do as well. And that's a good thing for us to do, folks, and I highly encourage you to do it. And I want you to have a really good day, folks, and know that you must stay seeking the truth. Seeking the truth is extremely important, and there is a truth out there. And I want you to see what you discover. I want you to be a free thinker. Not just what I tell you to see or what they tell you to see, but what is the truth? Seek the truth and find out what it is. Now, I've discovered what I believe to be the truth, and I have shared with you my understanding of the truth. My love of Jesus Christ is absolute, and I will not change my stance on that no matter what. But I encourage you to develop our country into a better place to live by selecting the right person for the job. And in my opinion, of course, it's President Donald Trump and whoever he picks as vice president. That it will be the right group of people in office to help America become the kind of country we've always wanted to be anyway. Anyway, thank you for your time. I love you, my brothers and sisters, and I look forward to talking to you and seeing you again real soon. Please be in the audience, and if you'd like to be part of the show, please don't hesitate to email me at charles.nolen, Nolen, 1 @gmail.com. And I'll see you soon. God bless you.